My background is not legal. It is primarily working with high-end financial consultants or professional service firms wanting to hone their business development skills. But anyways, a tax lawyer and CPA read my book, How to Rapidly Double or Better Your Client Base, and contacted me for help and advice. He was breaking away from a larger firm to form his own tax audit defense firm in Rochester, New York, and wanted my help in expanding his local client base. He had some core clients from which to start, but no online social media presence or even a website. Primarily, he wanted a lead gen campaign focused on small business owners in the Rochester, New York metropolitan area, which is not a huge area. His budget was $3,000 a month, and he needed to build a dynamic online presence attracting people with IRS and payroll tax problems. He also wanted to lengthen the lifetime value of each client through promoting other services, like asset protection, contract litigation, wills, estate planning, and even debt collection. Not wanting the headaches of dealing with partners, he wanted to hire associates as the business grew while avoiding a high fixed overhead. Here are the results after 6 months. His main homepage website was ranked #1 in the Google search engine for the very lucrative keyword Rochester Tax Experts. He acquired 25 new tax clients between January and April. His billable hours increased by 373% over the same period. Retainers increased in size according to the tax problem and went from an average of $5,000 to $13,450. Because of the additional load, he hired 2 staff attorneys and 1 CPA. And he has found a new niche in helping businesses through the ever-evolving nature of government reporting and regulatory compliance. Best of all, he controls 100% of his practice and now has more time to enjoy golf and vacations with his family. Briefly, let's take a closer look at how Rochester Tax Experts outranked other more established brands like H&R Block in Google search, and without using Google AdWords or pay-per-click advertising. First, it's important to note that when you are at the top of the page for a lucrative keyword, you are likely to get the most free traffic of people clicking through to your website landing page. In this case, 46% of the visitors coming to this page click through to RTE's website. Second, when you see a little yellow ad block above the right column in the top of the page, you know it's a lucrative keyword with plenty of competition paying Google to rank on this page. Rochester Tax Experts, or RTE, pays 0 and is ranked #1 organically 24/7, 365 days a year. Why is that? That's because the Google Quality Score for RTE ranks higher for more relevant content than even H&R Block and other local firms. Here's an eye-opener. The main competitors are national lead gen firms that charge high prices for their fewer leads and lower quality scores. Last but not least, RTE is properly optimized in Google+, giving it a local relevance that other firms fail to establish. A major factor in Google Quality Ranking Score is a visitor-friendly website. We probably wouldn't have ranked so well or so quickly with Google if we had to do remedial changes by upgrading an existing site. Since it was brand new, we ranked quickly. Google likes new relevant content. A few thoughts here. In the upper left-hand corner heading is the corporate logo, while in the upper right header is the phone number with a call to action. The right action here is that we want a qualified visitor, specifically someone with major tax problems, to call right away. We want engagement and action, not someone fumbling around the page trying to decipher what to do next. Next, there is a large picture of people engaged in their value proposition, that being tax audit defense. This humanizes the website and increases the stick rate or engagement. Then right next to the picture is an email capture form so that the qualified leads can be contacted for an appointment immediately. In the middle of the page, we see the competitive advantage of RTE, listed in 3 columns, simply stated and easy to read. In fact, it is easy to scan the page quickly, and for a visitor needing tax representation, it's very easy to call for an appointment. Testimonials at the bottom of the page build credibility as no amount of sales puffing would do. Though it's hard to see here, there is a disclaimer that the viewer should not send any confidential information to the firm until a client-attorney relationship exists. It also further states that this is attorney advertising. It is important, obviously, to be ethical and comply with attorney best advertising practices. The lower right corner uses social media engagement, in this case YouTube video. The video highlights the firm's authority with relevant updates on tax code changes. We're very happy with the results that we achieved with RTE, and because of that, we are looking to do more case studies of law firms interested in rapidly building their client bases through social media client acquisition campaigns. We've covered a lot of ground in this short video. In our next video, we will talk about how you can quickly and easily put into place a plan of action using the techniques and strategies that we've recommended throughout this video series. Specifically, we'll show you how you can use social media to rapidly build your dream law practice beyond just using Google AdWords. Until next time, carpe diem!